Okay, so we are going to discuss analytical method of velocity analysis in this lecture. So complex algebra we will use in analytical method. Okay, so let's have a look at some basic concept of complex algebra. So in complex algebra, consider this one vector is located, or you can say this is a position vector. આ જે point R છે, કે point R ની location ડિફાઇન કરવા માટે O થી એની પોઝિશન ડિફાઇન કરેલી છે that is called position vector of point R with respect to O. તો આ વેક્ટરની લેન્થ કેટલી છે R. Small r is the magnitude of length of vector. આ જે વેક્ટર છે તેની લેન્થ ઇન્ડિકેટ કરે છે. And theta, this angle theta is the orientation of this vector. આ જે પોઝિશન વેક્ટર છે તેનું ઓરિએન્ટેશન બતાવે છે એંગલ થીટા. Okay, this theta is with respect to real axis. Okay. X axis is coincident with real axis and y axis is with imaginary axis. Okay, you know that in complex algebra we are using real part, imaginary parts. Okay, so this is real axis and imaginary axis. So you should keep this thing in mind that this vector small r is magnitude and theta is direction of this vector. So in complex algebra or in complex variable method, this position vector r bar, okay, અહીંયા r bar mention કરેલું છે means that is a vector. This position vector is represented like this. R bar is equal to small r into e I theta. Small r multiplied by e raised to I theta. So in that, small r is the magnitude of this vector. આ જે વેક્ટર છે તેની મેગ્નિટ્યુડ છે. And theta is the direction of vector with respect to real axis. And this I is equal to under root minus 1. આટલી વસ્તુ તમારે ધ્યાનમાં રાખવાની છે. Then it will be easy for you to solve this velocity analysis examples. કોઈ પણ વેક્ટર હોય તેને આપણે આ રીતે રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરી શકીએ છીએ કોમ્પ્લેક્સ એલ્જિબ્રાની મદદથી, in which r is magnitude and e raised to I theta will lead you to direction. And I, imaginary part, I is equal to under root of -1. આ વસ્તુ પણ ખાસ યાદ રાખવાની છે. આપણે એક્ઝામ્પલમાં યુઝ કરીશું આ પ્રોપર્ટી. Also, for complex number, this relationship is applicable. E raised to I theta જે છે, e raised to I theta, we can write e raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. આ થોડું મેથ્સનું બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ જોઈએ છે તમને આ વસ્તુ સમજવા માટે. ઓકે, આઈ એમ નોટ ગોઈંગ ટુ ડિસ્કસ ધીસ ઇન ડિટેલ. તમારે ખાલી એટલું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે કે વી કેન રાઇટ e raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Means we can use this property over here. આ ઇક્વેશનમાં આપણે પ્રોપર્ટી યુઝ કરી શકીએ છીએ. And another property, I multiplied by e raised to I theta will be equivalent to e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. This is also one of the important relation. If we multiply this I theta with e raised to I theta with I, then we can write e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. Or you can say, જો તમે I multiply કરો છો આની સાથે, ઓકે, તો તમારું જે ઓરિએન્ટેશન છે તે 90 ડિગ્રી જેટલું ચેન્જ થાય છે. You can say that we are having theta plus pi by 2. So keep this thing in mind. Okay, so this is the prior knowledge that you are required to perform velocity analysis. So let's move to the velocity analysis procedure. And one more thing, small r is the magnitude of vector and e raised to I theta is the unit vector in the direction of r. So let's begin velocity analysis by complex algebra method or complex variable method. So first concentrate on this left side figure. Okay, આપણે એક લિંક આપેલી છે, link OC. Okay. Right now we are considering only one link. Link OC is given to us, whose magnitude is small r and is oriented at an angle theta and is rotating with angular velocity omega in clockwise direction, and angle theta is measured with real axis. So in complex algebra domain we can write like this is real axis, imaginary axis. તો આ જે લિંક છે, લિંક OC ને તમે એક વેક્ટર તરીકે પણ કન્સિડર કરી શકો છો. You can represent it with vector જેનું મેગ્નિટ્યુડ છે તે કોન્સ્ટન્ટ રહેશે, બટ ઓરિએન્ટેશન છે તે ચેન્જ થતું હશે. So the position vector of link OC, આ જે link OC છે તેનો position vector is represented by r bar, and in complex algebra આપણે previous slide માં જોયું છે, this vector is represented by r into e raised to I theta. This vector C or vector C with respect to O કંઈ પણ કહી શકાય છે, is equal to r e raised to I theta, in which r is the magnitude of this vector and e raised to I theta is the direction of C with respect to real axis. So this is the position vector. Now we know the relation between position and velocity. If you recall, rate of change of position is velocity, or you can say change in position with respect to time is velocity. So from this position vector you can find the velocity. How? Let's have a look. On differentiating above equation, the equation છે r into e raised to I theta, if we differentiate this equation with respect to time, then we get the expression of velocity of link OC or point C. આ જે link OC છે અથવા તો point C છે તેની velocity find કરી શકીએ છે by differentiating this position vector with respect to time. So if we differentiate with respect to time, so d by dt vector C, so d by dt vector C ની value શું છે, r into e raised to I theta. Now simple differentiation is here. In this, small r is the magnitude of vector. Magnitude of vector means આપણી જે link છે તેની length. Now throughout the operation આપણા mechanismની length change નથી થતી. Okay, જે પણ linkage છે linkageની length change નથી થતી. Okay, so small r is constant. In this term, small r is constant. So differentiation of this e raised to I theta, this term will be e raised to I theta will be e raised to I theta. Then differentiation of this term I into d theta by dt. Clear? I is constant. Okay, so differentiation of this I theta is d theta by dt. So this is the complete differentiation of this term. Now if you recall d theta by dt, this term over here, this is actually angular velocity. Change in angle with respect to time is angular velocity omega. Okay. So this is the simple differentiation. So Vc is equal to R is constant d by dt of e raised to I theta. Now differentiation of e raised to I theta is R, so R as it is, this e raised to I theta, then differentiation of I theta, I is constant, so d theta by dt. Now we know that d theta by dt, change in angle with respect to time is angular velocity. Okay. So velocity of point C is equal to R into omega into I e raised to I theta. And this property જે આપણે first slide માં discuss કરેલ છે, if this e raised to I theta is multiplied with I, then we can write it like this: theta plus pi by 2. Instead of I e raised to I theta, we can write e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. Okay. So આ equation આપણને ખ્યાલ જ છે કે velocity, linear velocity is equal to omega into r. So this is the magnitude of velocity and this is the direction of velocity. Okay. So this is how this equation for velocity is derived. Magnitude is omega into r and direction is e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. So what is written over here? Magnitude of velocity of length OC and e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 is the direction. Okay. Now it is written over here theta plus pi by 2. So let's look it on graph how it looks. So velocity will be at 90 degree or perpendicular to the position, or real axis થી measure કરીએ, it is equal to theta, આટલા એંગલ છે theta plus pi by 2, આટલા એંગલ થશે pi by 2. Okay, so if you look at the angle between position vector and velocity, you will find that it is at 90 degree. So that is why in graphical method also we have drawn velocity of any linkage is perpendicular to that link. Okay, so this is how you are required to proceed to find velocity. First, you have to mention the position vector, then differentiate the position vector with respect to time, so you will get velocity. So to find acceleration, this equation is for velocity. So to find acceleration, we are required to differentiate this equation, equation 2.3, with respect to time. Okay. Change in velocity with respect to time is acceleration. Okay. So differentiate this equation with respect to time, we can find acceleration of a linkage. So acceleration analysis by complex variable method. So differentiating velocity of point C with respect to time, we get, okay, આપણે ખાલી વેલ્યુ સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરેલ છે જે પ્રીવિયસ સ્ટેપમાં ડિરાઈવ કરેલી હતી, which is equal to omega into r into e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. So differentiate this equation. Okay, આ equationમાં r છે, small r, it is constant. બાકીની બધી જ વેલ્યુ વેરિયેબલ છે. Okay, so differentiate this, r is constant, differentiation of this term. હવે આ છે તે એકચ્યુઅલીમાં બે ટર્મનું મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશન છે, so you have to apply the rule of multiplication. કે ફર્સ્ટ એક ટર્મ હોલ્ડ કરશો, then સેકન્ડ ટર્મનું ડિફરન્શિએશન કરશો, then સેકન્ડ ટર્મ હોલ્ડ કરશો, ફર્સ્ટનું ડિફરન્શિએશન કરશો. Okay. So differentiation of this term is mentioned over here. ફર્સ્ટ ઓમેગા છે તે કોન્સ્ટન્ટ હોલ્ડ કરી રાખેલો છે, ઓમેગા into e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 નું મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશન, સોરી ડિફરન્શિએશન શું થશે, આ ટર્મનું ડિફરન્શિએશન e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 into differentiation of this I theta plus pi by 2 is I into d theta by dt. Now plus, now second time we will hold this as it is and we will differentiate this with respect to time. So e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 as it is, and omega no differentiation d omega by dt. Okay, now from this equation we know that change in angular velocity with respect to time is actually angular acceleration. It is actually angular acceleration, and we also know that change in angle with respect to time is angular velocity. So if we substitute these values, we get omega r into omega square. Why omega square? Because already omega was present, and this d theta by dt is also omega. So omega square into I e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 plus d omega by dt is alpha into e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. Now again you can see over here I is multiplied by e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. So we will add another pi by 2 to remove I. So r as it is omega square, in place of I e raised to, in place of this term we can write this e raised to I theta plus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, okay, plus alpha into I e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. Now multiply this r inside the bracket. Okay, so it will be multiplied with both the terms. So acceleration is equal to, okay, this pi by 2 plus pi by 2 will become pi. Multiply this r inside, so we get acceleration is equal to r into omega square into e raised to I theta plus pi plus r alpha e raised to I theta plus pi by 2. Now if you see we are having two terms over here, first and second. If you recall the graphical method for acceleration, we are having two components, radial component and tangential component of acceleration. So these are identical to that. Okay, one is tangential component and one is radial component. So if you look at the magnitude alpha into r, that is the magnitude of tangential component of acceleration, and omega square into r is the magnitude for radial component of acceleration. અને આ મેગ્નિટ્યુડની બાજુમાં આ જે વસ્તુ છે e raised to I theta plus pi, that is direction. So radial componentની direction કઈ હશે? theta plus pi, and tangential componentની direction theta plus pi by 2. So that is the radial component and tangential component of acceleration. So if you look at this on graph, it will look like this. We are having real axis, imaginary axis. આ જે છે તે આપણો પોઝિશન વેક્ટર છે, અને આ જે રેડિયલ કમ્પોનન્ટ છે એ રેડિયલ કમ્પોનન્ટનો એંગલ કયો છે? થીટા પ્લસ પાઈ. લેટ મી ચેન્જ ધ કલર સો યુ ગેટ બેટર આઈડિયા. રેડિયલ કમ્પોનન્ટની ડાયરેક્શન કઈ છે? થીટા પ્લસ પાઈ. So theta angle is over here plus pi. So pi means 180 degree. Okay, this angle is pi. So direction of radial component is parallel to the link and towards the center. Direction તમે જોઈ શકો છો આ ડાયરેક્શનમાં. Okay, this direction. So towards the center, parallel to link. And if you look at the direction of tangential component of acceleration, it is theta plus pi by 2. So theta is over here plus pi by 2 means this much angle. So tangential component will be perpendicular to the link. So this is how the analytical method can be applicable to find velocity and acceleration of any link.